My child, today on December 28th, a heavy silence has fallen over the heavens, and two powerful voices are calling out your name. Archangel Michael and Jesus are standing right beside you in the Spirit, and they have a warning that you cannot afford to ignore. They are telling me to tell you that if you skip this message, you will lose the protection and the presence of both of them. You have only 5 seconds to make a choice that will determine the rest of your life. God is looking directly at you right now and calling you His chosen one. He is saying, please do not skip this. No matter what is happening around you, no matter how busy you feel, you must open your heart right now. My child, do not scroll away from this. Stay with me until the very last second, because something massive is waiting for you on this specific day, December 28th. Archangel Michael and Jesus are whispering your name in perfect harmony at this very moment. They are saying that if this soul walks away now, they will miss the window of heaven that has been opened specifically for them. You have 10 seconds left to decide if you're going to listen. My child, listen to me very carefully. The sky above you has stopped its natural movement, and the angels are literally holding their breath in anticipation of what you will do next. You are standing on the very edge of a divine moment that only happens once in a lifetime. Do not scroll, and do not even blink. Stay right here in this space. The next few seconds are going to decide whether the gates of heaven swing open for you or close forever. My beloved, this is not just a video you stumbled upon by accident. This is a message that has been hunting you down. Jesus is saying that you were pulled here because your destiny was starting to drift away from you. Archangel Michael is standing right next to him, holding a blazing sword made of pure light. He is saying that if you skip now, everything that was written for your life since the day you were born will collapse like dust in the wind. My child, you can feel it, can't you? You can feel that sudden pull in the center of your chest. You can feel that strange pressure in your spirit and that silent, steady voice in the back of your mind telling you not to move. That is heaven trying to save you. That is the divine realm trying to stop you from losing what has finally started moving toward you after years of painful waiting. Stay until the end, because something huge is waiting for you, something that heaven has never granted to anyone in your bloodline before. My beloved child, listen deeply to these words. Today is the only day that this specific warning is being issued. It wasn't here yesterday, and it won't be here tomorrow. Only on December 28th is this doorway open. A divine countdown has already started, and your name is written in glowing letters on the clock. Jesus says that your breakthrough is completely ready, but one wrong move or one small distraction could shut the door. That is why you are here at this exact second. Archangel Michael says that if you stay until the very end, the block that has been on your destiny will break instantly. My child, do not skip and do not move. You are only seconds away from a truth that has the power to rewrite your entire future. To make sure this divine door stays open, and to signal your agreement with heaven, I want you to subscribe to this channel and comment "I am ready" right now. This simple action sends a vibration through the atmosphere that you are claiming what belongs to you. Stay with me, because something huge is about to open for you. My beloved child, pause your busy mind and stay in this moment. Something massive is already moving toward you as you hear these words. Archangel Michael is standing behind you this very second, and he is saying that if you leave now, your miracle will leave right along with you. My child, this moment is not random. This is your turning point. Heaven has opened a very narrow doorway, and only those who have the patience to stay until the end can walk through it. So do not scroll and do not look away. The next few lines of this message are going to shift the weight of your entire destiny. My beloved child, Jesus is whispering to me right now. He is saying, tell them to stay. He is about to reveal a truth that you were never allowed to hear before. Something that happens once in a lifetime is unfolding right now, not for the whole world, but specifically for you. You have been tested so many times. You have felt forgotten, pushed aside, and broken in places no one else can see. But heaven has watched every single tear you tried to hide. Today, heaven is saying that enough is enough. That is why you couldn't just scroll past this. An invisible chain that has been wrapped around your life is about to snap. Do not move, because your name is literally glowing in the halls of heaven right now. My beloved child, listen to what is being said. Michael says that if you stay, he will use his sword to cut the final barrier that has been blocking your blessings. Jesus says that if you stay, he will restore everything that life and time have stolen from you. But if you skip, everything pauses. My child, do not let a lifetime blessing slip through your fingers. Stay until the very last word. You are standing inside a moment that was designed by the Creator just for you. Archangel Michael is whispering with urgency, telling me not to let you go because the greatest shift of your life is right in front of your face. If you could see the light that is forming around your name right now, you would hold on even tighter. Stay focused. Something huge is only seconds away from being revealed to your spirit. My beloved, Jesus is stepping closer to you now. He says to tell you that the delay is officially over. Do you feel that sudden calm? Do you feel that warmth spreading through your body? That is heaven touching the part of your soul that has been suffering in silence for way too long. All those battles you never spoke about, and all those nights that broke your heart are being seen. Heaven is reopening the dreams you buried because life became too heavy to carry. You are here because a divine lock is turning. Stay with me, for the shift has already begun in the unseen world. The heavy atmosphere of this day, December 28th, is not a coincidence. You are standing in a sacred bubble of time that was carved out just for you. Archangel Michael is moving his sword of light in a circle around you right now, creating a perimeter that no darkness can cross. He is telling me that for years you have been walking through a thick fog where you couldn't see your next step. But today that fog is being burned away by the very presence of Jesus standing at your right hand. My beloved child, do not look away from this moment. If you feel a sudden heat in your hands or a lightness in your chest, it is because the heavy chains of your past are melting off. They are not just breaking, they are being dissolved, so they can never be forged again. This is a day of total transition. Everything you thought was permanent in your life, the struggle, the lack, the constant worry, is being revealed as temporary. Jesus is looking at the book of your life, and he is turning the page to a chapter that has never been read before. He says that the person you used to be, the one who carried the weight of the world on their shoulders, is staying behind. On this December 28th, a new version of you is being birthed. You are being clothed in a garment of favor that will make doors open for you before you even knock. Archangel Michael says that he has been assigned to clear the path ahead of you, removing every stone that caused you to stumble in the last season. My beloved, listen to the heartbeat of heaven. There is a rhythm of peace trying to sync with your own heart. You have spent so much time in survival mode, always waiting for the next problem to solve, always bracing for the next blow. But Jesus is saying, peace, be still. The storm that was raging against your family and your finances has been commanded to stop, not because you earned it, but because you are his chosen one. You were brought to this specific message because your soul was crying out for a sign that you haven't been forgotten. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. To lock in this peace and to show heaven you are listening, please subscribe to this channel and comment, "I claim my peace right now." Your voice matters in this spiritual shift. Stay with me, because the energy is growing stronger. Archangel Michael is pointing toward your future, and he is smiling. He sees the abundance that is currently rushing toward you like a river that has finally broken through a dam. All the blessings that were held back by spiritual blockages are now flowing with double the force. Jesus says that he is going to give you back the years that the locusts have eaten. He is going to restore your health, your joy, and your sense of purpose. You are not just going to survive this year, you are going to end it in a position of power and grace. Do not let any distraction pull you away from this script. Every word is a brick being laid for your new foundation. My child, you are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses right now. The angels are cheering because they see you finally accepting the truth of who you are. You are not a failure, you are not a mistake, and you are certainly not alone. On this 28th of December, heaven is declaring a legal victory over your life. Every accusation that has been made against you in the spirit realm is being thrown out. Jesus is your advocate, and he has already won the case. You are being declared debt-free, worry-free, and pain-free. Archangel Michael is standing guard over your mind, making sure that the old thoughts of doubt cannot return to haunt you. He is placing a helmet of salvation upon you, protecting your thoughts from the lies of the enemy. The light in the room where you are right now is changing. Even if you can't see it with your physical eyes, your spirit can feel the glow. This is the light of the morning star rising in your heart. Jesus is whispering that the long night of your soul is over. He is taking your hand and leading you out of the valley. My beloved, do not skip a single second. We are entering the deepest part of this revelation. Something that has been hidden from your family for generations is being revealed to you today. A generational curse is being snapped like a dry twig. From this day forward, your children and your children's children will walk in the blessing that you are receiving right now. Archangel Michael says that the weapons that were formed against you are being turned into tools for your success. The very things that tried to destroy you will now be the platform you stand on to reach your highest calling. Jesus is saying that your name is being mentioned in rooms you haven't even entered yet. People of influence are going to feel a sudden urge to help you, to hire you, and to support your vision. This is the divine favor that comes when you stop running and start listening. Stay focused, stay present. The air around you is thick with the fragrance of heaven. You are being prepared for a level of success that your mind cannot even wrap itself around yet. My child, feel the strength returning to your bones. Feel the clarity returning to your mind. The confusion that has plagued you for months is vanishing. Jesus is giving you a spirit of wisdom and revelation. You will know exactly what to do, where to go, and who to trust. No more guessing, no more wandering in circles. The path is straight and the light is bright. Archangel Michael is walking beside you, his presence like a wall of fire that protects you from all sides. He is saying that your breakthrough is not just a one-time event, but a new way of living. You are moving from glory to glory, and it all starts with your decision to stay and hear this truth until the very end. My beloved, as we move deeper into this sacred space on December 28th, I want you to take a very deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs and realize that this breath is a gift from the Creator. Archangel Michael is standing directly in front of you now, and his presence is so tall and so bright that it radiates a heat you can feel on your skin. He is telling me that the warfare you have been fighting in secret is officially over. For years you have been battling things that people around you couldn't even imagine. You have fought depression, you have fought lack, and you have fought the feeling that you were invisible to the world. But today, the Archangel is holding up his sword, and he is declaring that the enemy's time in your life has expired. Jesus is standing right there beside him, and he is reaching out his hand to touch your forehead. He is saying that he is removing the spirit of heaviness that has made it hard for you to get out of bed some mornings. He is replacing it with a spirit of praise and a garment of joy. My child, look at your hands. Heaven is about to place something physical in them. This is not just a spiritual feeling, this is a season of tangible manifestation. On this 28th of December, the resources you need to fulfill your purpose are being released from the heavenly storehouses. Whether it is money, a new home, a reliable vehicle, or a business opportunity, the signature of God is being placed on the paperwork right now. You have spent enough time being the one who always struggles to make ends meet. You have spent enough time being the one who gives everything to others while having nothing left for yourself. Jesus is saying that the tide is turning. He is making you the head and not the tail. He is moving you from the back of the line to the very front. Archangel Michael says that he has cleared a path through the wilderness, and you are about to walk into your promised land. This is a land of milk and honey, a place where you will finally experience rest. You won't have to look over your shoulder anymore waiting for the next disaster. The protection over your life is now absolute. My beloved, listen to the sound of your name being called in the halls of victory. The angels are not just watching you, they are working for you. They are going into your future and setting up divine appointments. They are speaking to the hearts of people who have the power to help you. By the time you get to where you are going, the doors will already be standing wide open. This is the power of the favor that is falling on you this December. 28th. To align yourself with this flow of abundance and to show the universe you are ready to receive, please subscribe to this channel and comment, "I am walking into my abundance right now." This is your moment to claim the wealth and the health that has been stored up for you. Stay with me, because we are approaching the most intense part of this divine encounter. Archangel Michael is pointing to a specific wall in your life, a wall that has blocked your progress for a long time. It might be a wall of debt, a wall of sickness, or a wall of loneliness. He is taking his sword of light and he is striking that wall with the force of heaven. I want you to visualize that wall crumbling into dust right now. It is falling because it cannot stand in the presence of the King of Kings. Jesus is walking through the dust, and he is reaching out to pull you through to the other side. On the other side of that wall is a version of your life that you have only seen in your dreams. My child, do not be afraid of the greatness that is coming. You were born for this. You were created to be a light in the darkness and a leader among men. The reason you went through so much pain is because the blessing waiting for you is so large, it required a strong foundation. You are now that strong foundation. Every tear you cried acted as water for the seeds of greatness that were planted in your soul. Now, on this 28th of December, those seeds are breaking through the soil. You are about to see the fruit of your prayers. You are about to see the harvest of your faithfulness. Jesus is whispering that he is proud of you for not giving up when the world told you to quit. The atmosphere is shifting again. It is getting even more concentrated with divine power. Archangel Michael says that he is placing a shield of protection around your family. Every person you love is being covered by the same grace hat is covering you right now. If you have been worried about a child, a spouse, or a parent, heaven is saying that they are in safe hands. The prayers you whispered in the middle of the night for their safety and their salvation have been heard. Jesus is going to the places where they are, and he is making himself known to them. Your breakthrough is becoming a family breakthrough. The legacy of struggle in your family tree is being cut off today once and for all. My child, stay in this flow. Do not let your mind wander to the problems of yesterday. Yesterday is gone, and the person you were yesterday no longer exists. You are a new creation in this moment. The light of the Archangel is filling your home, clearing out every bit of stagnant energy and every trace of negativity. Jesus is breathing new life into your dreams. He is reminding you of the things you wanted to achieve before life got in the way. He is saying that it is not too late. In fact, it is the perfect time. The delay was not a denial, it was a preparation. You are now ready to handle the weight of the glory that is about to be revealed through you. Feel the peace that surpasses all understanding. It is settling into your heart like a warm blanket. You don't have to strive anymore. You don't have to push and pull and fight for every inch of progress. From this day, December 28th, you are going to experience supernatural ease. Things that used to take years will now take weeks. Things that were complicated will now be simple. This is the grace of God in action. Archangel Michael is standing as your bodyguard, and Jesus is walking as your guide. You are the most protected, most loved, and most favored person on this earth right now. Believe it, receive it, and stay with me for the final transition. My beloved, we have reached the final and most powerful moment of this divine encounter on December 28 trillions. The air is now thick with a golden light that feels like a warm embrace. Archangel Michael is sheathing his sword, not because the battle is over, but because the victory is completely won. He is looking at you with eyes of fire and deep love, telling me to tell you that the assignment against your life has been permanently cancelled. Every word spoken against you in secret, every trap set to make you fail, and every shadow that tried to follow you into this new year has been incinerated by the light of heaven. You are walking into the next few minutes as a completely different person than the one who started this video. Jesus is stepping even closer now, so close that you can almost feel his breath on your spirit. He is holding a set of keys in his hands, keys that represent the doors that were locked for decades. He is handing them to you one by one. These are the keys to your financial freedom, the keys to your physical healing, and the keys to a house filled with peace and laughter. He says that you won't have to kick doors down anymore. From this day forward, as you walk toward a door, it will swing open on its own because the King of Kings has already gone before you. On this December 28th, you are being given authority over your own life again. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances. You are the master of your destiny through his grace. My child, listen to the silence that has replaced the noise of your worries. That silence is the peace of God which protects your heart. Jesus is whispering that he is restoring your confidence. You will no longer feel small when you walk into a room. You will no longer feel like you have to apologize for existing. You are a royal child of the Most High, and today you are being crowned with favor. Archangel Michael says that he is placing a special mark upon your forehead, a spiritual seal that tells every negative force to stay away from you. You are now untouchable. You are covered by the blood and protected by the heavenly host. The struggle you knew yesterday has become a ghost of the past. This is the moment where your faith meets your reality, to seal this final blessing and to stay connected to this flow of divine power. Please subscribe to this channel and comment "I receive my crown" right now. By doing this, you are telling the spiritual world that you accept your new identity and your new level of authority. Do not hesitate, for this action is a physical sign of your spiritual readiness. You are stepping into a partnership with heaven that will never be broken. Your life is becoming a living testimony of what happens when a soul chooses to stay and listen to the voice of God. My child, feel the energy of this December 28th settling deep into your DNA. Your body is responding to the truth. If you have been dealing with pain or sickness, Feel the healing power of Jesus flowing through your veins like a cool stream of water. He is touching the organs that were failing, the joints that were aching, and the mind that was tired. He is making all things new. You are being refreshed from the inside out. Archangel Michael says that your strength will now be like the strength of an eagle. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. The exhaustion that has defined your life for so long is being replaced by a supernatural energy that will carry you through your greatest achievements. Look toward your future now. It is no longer a dark tunnel, it is a bright, open field. Jesus is showing me a vision of your life 6 months from today. I see you standing in a place of total abundance. I see you smiling, surrounded by people who love and respect you. I see the debt is gone, the loneliness is gone, and the fear is gone. This is not just a dream, this is the blueprint of what started today. The decision you made to stay until the end of this message has activated this timeline. You have bypassed years of unnecessary wandering by simply being obedient to the call of the Spirit today. December 28th will forever be known as the day your light finally broke through the darkness. Archangel Michael is spreading his wings over your home right now. He is declaring that your walls are walls of salvation and your gates are gates of praise. No weapon formed against your household shall prosper. Every person who enters your home will feel the peace of God. Your kitchen will always have plenty, your bed will always be a place of rest, and your conversations will be filled with wisdom. Jesus is placing his hand on your shoulder and saying, "Well done. You stayed, you listened, you believed, and because you believed, you will see the glory of God in the land of the living." This is your time. This is your season. This is your breakthrough. As this message begins to fade into the silence of your heart, do not let the feeling leave you. Carry this golden light with you throughout the rest of your day and into the coming year. You are a walking miracle. You are a vessel of divine light. Jesus says that he will never leave you nor forsake you. He is with you in the fire and he is with you in the flood. Archangel Michael remains your constant protector, standing guard at the borders of your life. You are safe, you are loved, you are chosen. The shift has happened. The door is open, the blessing is yours. Walk forward with your head held high, for the heavens are smiling upon you this 28th of December. The atmosphere is peaceful now, and the weight is gone. You are free to live the life you were always meant to have. Everything that was promised to you is now in motion. Trust the timing, trust the process, and most of all, trust the two voices that called your name today. They are walking with you every step of the way. Your story is no longer about survival, it is about victory. Go forth in power, go forth in love, and go forth in the absolute certainty that you are a child of the King. The miracle you have been waiting for is not just coming, it is already here, living inside of you.